Good day. Let's get a face showing on this one. I'm a bit shy about this torch, but you're going to need it to be able to see me. Now, there's some very important stuff going down in my town. We've got a bit of a revolution going. We're doing it well quiet. We've got a number of people trashing the place. Now, I don't approve of that, but it does serve a purpose. And we've also got people such as myself presenting a peaceful agenda, a peaceful revolution. Now we have to face the fact that revolution is going down in this country. It's no good hiding up in your holes, taking smack or crack. It's no good just getting on with life as if nothing's happening. Of course, for the kids' sake, yes, we do need to keep the family unit together. We need to shelter them from this as much as possible. But of course, the whole point of revolution is to change the governmental system. It's not just a matter of crossing in a ballot box to change the party in play. It's a matter of changing the whole structure of the politics. Now, from what I can see, the world is in a dire state. It's quite likely, I'm not going to say this is a prophecy, but it's quite likely that we're going to face World War III, which will be nuclear. I know, scaremongering, you may say. We faced this. We faced it in the 80s. I remember when, I don't know how long my battery's going to last. I don't know how long the internet is going to last. But in the 80s, we were taught in school how to hide under the table if there was a nuclear attack. It would have done good because it would unlikely be a direct strike. What we were hiding from was the radiation blast and the falling rubble. That's not taught in schools now, but I think it should be. What we are facing now is a revolution in our country. International politics aside, our internal structure as a democracy, as a liberal democracy, is being overturned. Now, there's no way the government can prevent this now. The momentum behind this is built up to such a degree, and I'm part of it. I'm targeted by the police quite often because of this. And I'm now facing a court case yet again for a trumped-up harassment case. I'm likely to be let off again, but another fine, which means my money will go down again. I'm already skint, but my money's going to go down again because they won't let me off completely. Probably be another suspended sentence and another fine. I'm unlikely to go to jail, but I'm a bit scared of doing so. I'm not a tough nut. I'm not a crim. I would be unlikely to survive. And I think the judge will know that. I think the judge will have compassion and, at the worst, give me another suspended sentence. But wider than that, we are facing a revolution. A lot of people are telling me I should go to London and do my political protests there, or go to Brighton and do my political protests there, or get into the cosmopolitan scene. I'm tempted. I must admit, I am tempted. But it would be wrong for me to do so. I have a loyalty to my hometown. We have an awful lot of people trashing the town, and as I say, that serves a purpose. Don't get me wrong, I do disapprove of it. but it does serve a purpose. The comply, 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 obey, obey, obey rule that's drummed into us again and again and again through advertising, TV shows, movies, is wrong. The elite, the kings and queens, the prime ministers and presidents are trashing our planet. Don't believe COP26. It's a show. They won't actually do anything. That's already been decided by them behind closed doors in Bilderberg and other places. It's not going to change anything. It's just a show to show the people, oh yes, we are going to change something, we just need to discuss it more. But discussion goes on forever. Eventually, a leader's going to have to come and put their foot down and say, no, this is how we're going to do it. It starts with one, as the famous Linkin Park song at the end says. It begins with one. There's got to be one person leading this. I don't want to be that person. I'm trying to hide from the possibility of being that person. I know my traits to be an absolute dictator of the worst order, should I be in that position. So I'm hiding from that particular calling. But what we are facing is a revolution. Now, revolutions can be peaceful. They have happened peacefully in the past. But usually they are violent. Look at the Russian Revolution. Look at the American War of Independence. Usually they are violent. I want to avoid that in my country. That's why I have made the choice to be a voice for peace, whilst also supporting those who are voices for violence. And I'm targeted because I am a revolutionary.